welcome back to the sideboard here at the StarCityGames.com Modern Open in Dallas, brought to you by Ultimate Guard. I'm Nick Miller alongside Kevin Jones. 6 Opens since the formation of Team Metagame Gurus.
Yep.
3rd trophy.
3 trophies. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
Now, we've got to talk because you almost didn't even come to this tournament.
I did not. I did almost not come. Almost not come. However you say that.
You were in the airport trying to not come to this tournament. How did you end up coming?
I was in the airport. I injured my foot in a recreational softball game on Thursday night and could barely walk Thursday night, and was like trying to, I just kind of moping around, and like, I'm like, this is gonna be frustrating, whatever, and like, it wasn't too bad of an injury, but whatever. I woke up a little bit late, like got food, got gas, the whole thing. I'm driving, the airport's 2 hours away. So like, I'm driving to the airport, I'm behind schedule, but I still think I'm good. Get stuck in traffic, very much not good. Get there 20 minutes before my plane takes off. And the airline won't even print my boarding pass. They're like, you're too late, you're not even allowed to try. And security is crazy, so I'm just like, all right. They're like, we'll put you on standby for the next one. Whatever. So I'm in the airport, I call the manager of our team, and I'm just like, can I just like turn around and go home? Like, I'm miserable, I'm like anxious, I get terribly anxious about flying, nervous about everything, and I'm just like, I just don't want to do it. And he's just like, you can stay home or you can get on a plane. They're both options that you can take. Which one will you regret more tomorrow after you make the decision? And I thought about it, and I like, I mulled on it for a while. My flight wasn't till 4 hours from wherever I was for the next one or whatever. And I just sat in the airport like miserable for like 3 hours, and I was just like, all right, I'm gonna do it, whatever. It's the last one we have to fly to for 2 months. I'm gonna do it. So I did it, and when I got there, I was like, I'm just going to play my Delver deck because it's my favorite deck. It's the deck I like. I don't want to play Infect because I don't really know what I'm doing, and I hate the burn matchup. I don't want to play Jeskai because I feel like the really medium, like, or the really weird decks in Modern, like the top end and the extreme bottom end, like just crazy stuff like Dredge and whatever can get you. And I didn't like Jeskai as much as you'd think that Kevin Jones would like Jeskai.
Yeah, you hear Kevin Jones, you got to think, well, he's obviously going to play the Jeskai deck.
Yeah.
Pete just won the Open a couple weeks ago with it. Jim's on board. Your team's split between Jeskai and Infect. You play Grixis Delver. Take it all down. I guess you don't regret getting on the plane now.
No, I don't regret getting on the plane. And the thing about being like that is that as soon as you get in the air, you're just fine. It's just always fine. But it just worked myself up so crazy and whatever. But it's really, I don't know what you call it. It's just really, I don't know if it's ironic or whatever. It's just really funny that I ended up winning the tournament when I really didn't want to go in the first place. I'm glad that I went, though, obviously.
Well, funny for you, but unfortunate for your teammate, Andrew. Another finals loss for him.
Yeah, it's just, I'm going to not dagger him about it. I mean, the other guys are going to dagger him about it.
I'm trying to bring this into a, your team thing, because
Sure.
4 players top 8 of this event.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I knew they were good. The guys were ready. And, like, I don't have the cards for Jeskai, so I test every week. I play a local Modern event, and I play Grixis Delver. I just play it, I play 5 matches a week, so I played it. I deviated from what they were doing. They were actually like joking. They're like, we're not letting you register that pile. And so I just showed up at 1 a.m. when everyone was asleep and just registered the deck before they could wake up and yell at me. And I mean, I really like it, so I just think that it's a play what you know format, and I'm super comfortable with it. And obviously, huge shout out to those guys because they all destroyed it as well with the decks that they're great with. So yeah, good for them and good for us, I guess.
Not a bad weekend for the team. Awesome weekend for you.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Another trophy
I really
to
appreciate
Kevin.
it.
The Daddy
Sorry, there
Jones.
wasn't more strategy in this interview. I am completely shell-shocked.
It's all good. We're going to send it back over to Matthias and Ryan one last time here in Dallas.